reach the top! What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie?
Now.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
I've heard worse.
In the arsenal of tricks and gags that comedies rely on, few are as delicate as the celebrity cameo.
What's up with the school bus?
Okay. I stole it.
What? Put your hands in the air. And wave them like you just don't care.
When done well, they make for memorable scenes that stay with you long after you leave the theater.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
On the other hand, when a cameo is done poorly, it can become a lightning rod for criticism, a moment that defines the movie's failure as a whole.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
As cameos have evolved from surprises to near certainties, comedies have become glutted with celebrities from Hollywood, sports, music, fashion, and beyond. This cameo boom has been largely to the detriment of comedies, as proportionally we're seeing more bad cameos than good. One benefit of this growing sample size, though, is that we're better equipped to answer why so many cameos are gratuitous pieces of fluff. Each new appearance strengthens our model of what makes or breaks a celebrity cameo. Because there are so many different kinds of cameos, though, I'm going to narrow this essay's focus to comedy movies where celebrities play themselves. So, no superhero movies, no Easter eggs, and no makeup transformations.
I'm right over here! A mini-me!
But please, leave your favorite examples in the comments and we'll have a discussion about the celebrity cameo.
It appears you're about to give an opinion on something very subjective. Step away from the keyboard or you will be killed. On the internet.
The laziest type of celebrity cameo is one that trades on a person's fame and nothing else. These are appearances with no added value to the movie, no plot points, no character development, no good acting. This is clearly demonstrated in Zoolander 2, which is really just one long string of cameos. You've got Katy Perry, Justin Bieber, MC Hammer, Willie Nelson, Joe Jonas, Sting, Susan Boyle, even Neil deGrasse Tyson shows up to deliver this zinger.
I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson, bitch.
The same formula of celebrity for celebrity's sake applies to pop star. To be fair, this is a mockumentary set in the music industry, so their celebrity appearances aren't as random as, say, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson, bitch.
But as in Zoolander 2, the number of cameos yields diminishing returns. What began as a fun surprise,
hey, they got Mariah Carey,
devolves into a relentless sideshow of stars.
Hey, they got Usher, and Pink, and Questlove, and DJ Khaled, and Ringo Starr, and Carrie Underwood, and Adam Levine, and Snoop Dogg, and Michael Bolton, and Simon Cowell, and Seal?
It's a cynical way to hold the audience's attention, to bet that our obsession with fame will distract us from the movie's significant flaws. And it works. I can't count the number of times I've heard someone walking out of a theater say, "I can't believe they got so-and-so. That was awesome." If your initial praise of a movie is that someone was in it, that probably wasn't a great movie. The worst offender is the Entourage movie, which, like the show, begins and ends with the idea of getting a bunch of famous people on screen. Yes, Entourage is about Hollywood, but in the same way that a TMZ bus tour is. It's entertainment at its most superficial. Seeing celebrities is the goal in and of itself. Compare it to Robert Altman's 1992 drama, The Player. Both offer a behind-the-scenes view of the movie industry, both are packed full of celebrity cameos, but whereas Entourage uses cameos as a crutch, The Player uses them as background. It's a testament to Altman's confidence. He trusts the story will hold the audience's attention, so he forces celebrities into the periphery rather than into the spotlight. Then there are cameos that are seemingly random. The kind where the priority wasn't to have this celebrity, just a celebrity. There's Elton John in Kingsman 2, who flexes his comedy chops by dressing in a feathery outfit and dropping F-bombs.
Fuck off, or I'll fuck you up.
There's Vanilla Ice in That's My Boy, whose role is so humiliating that you almost feel sorry for him. In his few minutes on screen, he rips a bong at work, pisses on himself, gets called a bunch of clever nicknames,
Vanilla bean latte.
Vanilla ice cream?
and he forgives Sandler's character for messing around with his mom like this.
Oh, Mom. Yeah, she did like to fuck.
And the list goes on. The Anchorman news teams, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in Airplane, Charlton Heston in Wayne's World 2, 50 Cent in Spy, John Hamm in Absolutely Fabulous, DJ Khaled in Pitch Perfect 3, Dan Marino in Ace Ventura, Kanye West in The Love Guru. Maybe you love these cameos. Maybe you hate them. But it doesn't change the fact that those cameos easily could have gone to another celebrity. It's surprising. The casting process aims to find the most suitable actor for each role. Why not do that with cameos? And you may be thinking, big whoop, why don't you just have a little bit of fun? I love Dan Marino. The thing is, for me, these small things ruin a movie. The seemingly random assignments tend to take me out of the moment. I become more conscious of the movie as a commercial product than a work of art. And, most movies are commercial products, especially sequels, which are particularly prone to bad cameos. A sequel's purpose is to cash in on a pre-existing fan base and make the studio a ton of money. What better method when you're short on new ideas but flush with cash than to throw in a few celebrity cameos? A glut of cameos is a red flag that what you're watching isn't exactly certified fresh. Worse, serving up a platter of celebrity du jour almost guarantees the movie won't age well. And shouldn't we strive to make things timeless? Cool, dude, you might be thinking. Really brave, pointing out that bad movies have bad cameos. You got me. But equally, good movies can have bad cameos too, and bad movies can have good cameos. It's frustrating and confusing, and it's led me to the question, what makes a good celebrity cameo? I'm not here to dictate what's funny, and look, if you like That's My Boy, that's awesome.
Woohoo! Look at me, I'm a fountain!
But after watching way too many celebrity cameo clips, I've found 3 features that a lot of my favorite cameos have in common. The first is relevance. It's the antidote to randomness. When a celebrity fits logically within the movie, when they're at least plausibly related to some plot line or character, it plays better. Think of LeBron James in Trainwreck. Bill Hader's character is a sports doctor. LeBron is, if you didn't know, an athlete. Boom! It's that simple. Similarly, there's Lou Ferrigno in I Love You Man, who entrusts the sale of his house to Paul Rudd's character, a Los Angeles real estate agent. This is the end stack the deck in their favor, setting the movie at a Hollywood party so literally any celebrity could plausibly show up. And they do.
I'm not gonna shoot Emma Watson! Look, Emma, just stay here with us. It's a lot safer than out there.
Hermione just stole all of our shit.
Or, to return to dodgeball, there's Lance Armstrong, at the time the paradigm of beating the odds, who persuades Vince Vaughn's character to rejoin the Average Joes and win the tournament.
Quit? Once I was thinking about quitting when I was diagnosed with brain, lung, and testicular cancer, all at the same time. But with the love and support of my friends and family, I got back on the bike, and I won the Tour de France 5 times in a row. But I'm sure you have a good reason to quit.
And of course, Armstrong's doping scandal since then adds an unintentional layer of comedy to the scene, which makes it that much more entertaining. The second feature is playing against type, most commonly when a good-natured celebrity plays a mean version of themselves. It's the oldest trick in the book. There's Bob Barker in Happy Gilmore.
I don't want a piece of you. I want the whole thing.
Michael Cera in This Is the End.
Hey, does this Coke smell funny?
Neil Patrick Harris in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
You were my idol. Yeah, that's great. Can we get going? I'm bored as shit back here.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Lion face. Ha! Lemon face. Lion face. Ha! Lemon face. Break it down.
Get your fucking hands off me. Fuck off, will you?
The clever thing about this type of cameo, from a critical standpoint, is that it plays well regardless of how you feel about the celebrity. If you suspect that celebrities are out-of-control violent psychopaths in real life, then these appearances confirm your suspicions. If you think they're nice people, then you're happy to laugh along knowing it's all in good fun. Bob Barker would never clock you in real life. The last feature that makes for a great celebrity cameo is good acting. It's a treat when a celebrity, particularly a non-actor, surprises you in front of the camera. What exactly qualifies as good acting is up for debate, but I'll throw in my top choices. LeBron James in Trainwreck, Eminem in Funny People, Ryan Seacrest in Knocked Up, Bill Murray in Zombieland, and one of my all-time favorites, Alice Cooper in Wayne's World.
So, do you come to Milwaukee often?
Well, I'm a regular visitor here. but Milwaukee has certainly had its share of visitors. The French missionaries and explorers were coming here as early as the late 1600s to trade with the Native Americans.
In fact, isn't Milwaukee an Indian name?
Yes, Pete, it is. Actually, it's pronounced Miliwake, which is Algonquin for the good land.
I was not aware of that.
I think one of the most interesting aspects of Milwaukee is the fact that it's the only major American city to have ever elected 3 socialist mayors.
Does this guy know how to party or what? Huh? Huh?
Oh my gosh, we are not worthy. If I had to boil these cameos down to a single word, it would be natural. In each case, I feel like I'm seeing a genuine part of the celebrity. I feel like they're not trying too hard because whatever they're doing on screen is, to a degree, who they really are. What more could you ask for? Now, I'm not trying to make some sensationalist claim. The celebrity cameo is not dead. There are always going to be more bad movies than good movies, and more bad cameos than good cameos. That's what makes the good ones stand out. But there must be reasons why the good ones work and the bad ones don't. And if we can identify those reasons, we all benefit. Audiences have a better time, theaters sell more tickets, and studios make more money. And even if you don't agree with my reasons, I hope you'll agree we deserve better than this.
Woohoo! Look at me, I'm a fountain.
Hey most excellent people, thank you so much for watching. I just want to say I'm starting a new series on my Instagram called Book of the Week, where I will post a book and then a blurb about why you should read it and some passages that resonated with me. So if you want to follow that project, go over to Instagram and follow me at Will Schoder. And then within the next several days, I'm going to release an essentials book list. So all the books that were really important to me in developing a personal philosophy and a worldview. I'll probably tweet that out, but I'll also send that in the YouTube community tab. Hopefully you guys see that. And yeah, that's all the info I got for you right now. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you very soon.